welcome back, Silverpunks. Today we got you another cool video. We've had a comment from Serpent Silver on one of our Chucky Round videos, suggesting that he'd like to see us have a go at some more classic horror characters. So he's suggested that we have a go at doing Jason or Michael Myers, and I think that's a good suggestion. What do you think, Judge?
I think brilliant suggestion, and we're really keen to hear what other people have got to say on these types of things, and we're open to any ideas. But I think classic suggestion is something we've been pondering on since that request come in.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool, and also we're doing a little Chucky Round as well. It'll fit in nicely, almost like a little series. If we can do some others, I'm thinking if we can keep them all in a round or something, if we can choose and do them in a round.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know what your thoughts are.
Well, we'll have a look. Like we did with Chucky. I mean, Chucky, when we did him, we wasn't intending to do him in the round until we got it on into Blender, and it made a load of sense. So rather than putting the horse before the cart, or the cart before the horse, even we'll get the models, we'll have a play, and we'll see what's best suited for them.
Okay, cool. So what should we? I see you've got Halloween open. Do you want to have a look at Michael Myers, or do you want to do the Jason?
I reckon we do this guy first, Michael Myers.
Okay, Halloween guy.
Yeah. So, now you've already done some research on this, and I'm going at it a little bit cold. So you can direct me to what we should be looking at. There's some wicked stuff here, actually. You're going to do a full. You're going to do that in a flask, are you?
No.
Okay. Well, you want an easy life, yeah?
Well, I wouldn't say easy. Is anything easy when you've got molten metal flying around at your face? It's not like sitting at the keyboard, is it? You're not going to get injured, apart from stubbing your pinky on the return key.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
Right,
I bet you'd know about that. The amount of time that you spend in front of a computer, wouldn't you? You'd probably know better than anybody else.
Yeah. Right. Back
to reality.
I do apologise, Serpent Silver. You did ask us a proper question to try and see if we could do it, and we're going to be serious now. You've got your mouse on one that I found, which I thought might be classic. Michael Myers. I can't speak.
Easy for you
Michael
to say.
Myers Planter.
Yes.
I thought the face on that one, because he's got like a mask on the front.
Yeah.
He's wearing like a mask, and just an interesting fact about the mask. Did you know? I'm pretty sure the one that he wore in one of the films was an actual like a latex model of Captain Kirk's face, William Shatner. You having that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, actually. But
it could be a myth.
Is it true or no?
I think it's true. I'm sure.
Okay.
I haven't watched the film for God knows.
Before we crack on,
if someone wants to know that, just look it up on Google and drop in the comments whether I'm right or wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. So we want to say thanks to Joe Coulter for doing this work, and look at that guy.
Look at these. That's Freddy, isn't it?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger. We haven't been requested a Freddy Krueger, but this is the beauty of Thingiverse, and he's made this stuff available under the Creative Commons attribution license, so we could have a little bit of a play with him as well. But look, I
was just about to say, does he solve all our problems? One person solved all our problems from the beginning here.
No,
look, we've got Jason at the bottom there, which we need to look
and
at.
Scream
really
as well.
Cool. Yeah, Scream. Chucky, we've already done.
Yeah.
But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I mean, look at them bad boys. You having that?
Yeah, and then this stuff's this is new. This is newly added, so it's only like just over a month on Thingiverse. So, yeah, the great thing about this community is that it's always expanding and there's more stuff coming. But anyway, we'll go.
Okay, let's stay on point. Let's not get too excited and carry away.
But Jason, though, this is probably I'm liking Joe's
That's
work,
cool.
so maybe that's something we can use when we go on to Jason.
That's really cool. I'm liking that. I'm liking the eyes because I can remember when you suggested just doing the hockey mask.
Yes.
That'd be an absolute pain for me. But that is doable. My end.
So look at his Chucky.
He's got a hairline, hasn't he? The Chucky.
Ooh, that's a bit scary. It's different one, different model to the one that we used. Different, different take.
Yeah, different
Interesting
lot. But
though.
he looks.
Proper
I
evil.
like the hair on that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, back to Michael Myers. So thanks, Joe, for all of your hard work. We're just going to stand on your shoulders now, and we're going to download the STL. Saved. Let's open up Blender and see what we got. Let's create a new. Let's get rid of the default cube. And then let's import the STL. So that's the file that we just downloaded. And
cool.
Michael,
I'm excited for this one. It looks cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be interesting. So there we go. There's the STL. So there we go. There's the boy. So yeah, like you say, there's a he's missing a big lump out of his Swede. So we're gonna have to do something about that.
Help in the end.
Gonna have to do something about that. Let's first off, I'm just going to add a cylinder. I'm going to make it so I can actually see the cylinder.
Are we looking at that? Are you going to be trying to do it in the round then?
I don't know. I'm just going to play with it at first, and then see what works. Because what I'll probably do is do a first pass through it now, and then tweak it, because the finessing can take a bit of time, and it's not much fun to watch. So if we could just do the initial agree on the principles of the design, then I can go away and spend a bit more time on it and get it nailed. So I could do with the Chucky actually. I spent a bit of time after we'd looked at it, editing the file and getting things like the these edges aren't smooth, and so smoothing those and working out to get the file exactly how we want it. So there you go. There's a start for 10. With the Chucky, what we did, maybe something we want to look at doing again, is we rotated. So rather than having the face come out of the coin.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from knowing who he is. I think we need a little bit of his hair at the top, don't we? Yeah, so you can see a bit more of the hair. But then, obviously, it gets higher relief, doesn't it?
Yeah, and don't forget, there's going to be a brim around the edge.
Yeah, like a borderline, like a border.
Can
you just go back so I can see the front, his eyes, so you can see like it's a mask. Yeah, you can still see it's a mask, can't you? Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah. I'm liking that.
So I think the my take on this is imagine this cylinder now is the inner bit of the coin of the round. So I think probably
that's going to be the inner.
I think we need it to be so it's kind of we like it so it's touching or just so the outer of the coin.
I like it so it's touching. Yeah.
So what I can do is I can to give you a sense of what that's going to look in proportion is I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to make the second one bigger. Let's just make it 200 by 200. Let's make it deeper, 25. And I'll just use the Boolean modifier. I'm gonna edit these away from. Actually, I'm just gonna move the face out of the way, just so it's a bit easier to manipulate. I'm just going to use my trusty Boolean modifier to remove one face from the other. And let's just bring this boy back. I can make the let's probably do that again. Yeah, object mode, edit mode. I can make this face kind of recess further.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, so it's more inside. Yeah. I think that's cool.
I think we're pretty close there, aren't we?
I like that. Yeah, I like that, because I think with this guy, you need a bit of his hair, don't you, to kind of get who he is.
Yeah, I think most characters require that. I like with Chucky, we needed to keep a little bit of the hair in, just so that you could, because I think that's part of the character, isn't it? And I think it makes, right, as a person, it makes more sense. The one thing that I wish we could do is include the ear, but it's just too far back.
For a round, you just your relief's too big, isn't it? I mean, it's just too big.
So I think we're going to have to probably. It's probably about there, isn't it? So I can lop the back of his Swede off, as you'd say. And I think
do some surgery. Yeah.
Do you want me to? I'll do a version of that now.
Yeah. Just so me and the viewers can get an idea of actually what we're gonna get. Yeah. If you go, I know it's rough. I know you're gonna finesse it, but just so we can see.
Yeah. So I'm just going to add a cube. I'm going to make the cube big, 200 by 200, probably by 100 by 200. Let's just. And then I'm going to look at so this is rotated by minus 109. Actually, I'm going to just make that 110. It's easier. You're not going to notice any difference. And I'm going to rotate it. Oh, that's wrong. Rotate it by 80 degrees. I'm going to rotate this by 80 degrees as well on the x-axis, which is going to give me the same degree of rotation. So I can move.
But sorry for interrupting, but just for alignment, just so the face is all coming out at the same angle when you cut it off.
So this cube is at the same angle as the coin now. The round.
So it's a flat back coin, yeah.
Yeah, it will be, yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to remove the excess of the Jason head. But to do that, I want to get a position on it. So we're probably, because you want the face to extend beyond here, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's a nice relief. Yeah. That's about the same again, isn't it? Thickness. So yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So I think all I need to do is move this so it's close-ish. Actually, I can go beyond because I'm not.
Yeah, because you just made that. Yeah.
I'm going to try and see if I can. Oh, wrong way around. So what that's done now is with that Boolean modifier, I've just made a difference. So the cube has been taken away from the head.
Very cool. So basically, that's what I'm going to be getting. I mean, you're going to finesse it, and obviously we as you've seen with the Chucky range, you'll make the back, you'll make it 30 mil thick. So I've got something to hold on to when I do the impression.
Let's do that now. Let's do that now because that's a good reminder. Okay. I probably have forgotten to do that. So when I finesse it,
make my life easier for a change. Yeah.
Yeah. So oh no, that's not worked at all, has it? Let's how do we sort this out? I think we so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this now so it's on the on the floor effectively, and then I can extrude it.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it upwards. Yeah. Cool.
So if I just take that back to naught, I know it was at 80 degrees. I can now, I know it's looking a bit odd, but I can now move that face down. And so I can mess with the ratios. So that actually needs to be more like, right, because it's going to be 35 by 35. You're okay with it not being bob on 30 mil, aren't you?
Yeah, that's fine. More, so, a little bit less or a little bit more, that's fine. But it doesn't matter how. I'd say 30 minimum, like 20 mil minimum.
Yeah. So So what I don't want to do is I don't want to lose this. I don't want to make that any bigger. I don't want to push that around. So I'm just going to. So that's 164. So. So that's probably. It just looks so weird. Oh, no. It needs to be closer to 200. So I've gone too far. So just push that in a bit. 270. Because this is all relative at the moment. What I'm doing is I'm just looking at this Z dimension compared to the X and Y. And so if it's 350, that's going to be like 310-ish, I'm guessing. Without doing the maths. So I just want it to be, they might be a bit bigger than 30 mil when it's all.
That's absolutely fine, but it doesn't matter to me. The bigger the easier it is. And there you go. Something more to hold on to.
And so what I decided to do is not join them together until I finessed this this base.
The edges.
Yes, yeah. Because once I've smoothed those out, it's going to start affecting the whole model, and I don't want to do that. I want to smooth these out and then join them together before I get them on the printer.
Okay, so cool. So as we see it now, it's going to be a bit more finesse, like you've said.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm going to. Basically, the image you see on the screen now, guys, and Serpent Silver, thanks for the suggestion. What you see now on the screen is basically what I'm going to try and replicate in silver, isn't it? Apart from it's not going to be that thick, it's only going to be a coin thickness.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour it a coin thickness.
And you like it 30 mil-ish deep because it makes it easier for the casting, doesn't it?
Yeah, for me, it makes it easier on my end. So, so I think you've done well there. We've got it sorted. So, if you did like that, guys, leave us a comment. Or if there's anything you'd like to see us have a go at, comment below.